business successfully. I hope you deal with conflicts with the same success as well. Here I want to retell a story from the great Indian epic Mahabharata, which provides an example for an early attempt of mediation and a conflict resolution tool, where Lord Krishna attempted to mediate between Pandavas and Kauravas. It may be worthwhile recall that the failure of mediation led to a disastrous consequence. You may not be law graduates, but with your experience of leading with complex commercial transactions and practical knowledge, you already know about the legal system in this country. Many of you may already prefer alternative dispute resolution mechanisms before approaching courts. The reasons for conflicts are many: misunderstanding, ego issues, trust and greed can lead to conflicts. Ultimately, small difference of opinions can lead to a big conflict, and even a big conflict can be resolved with some effort in understanding one another. If conflicts arise in our personal life, they can be resolved by avoiding the people you don't like, or you can choose to personal sacrifice of some property or money to get mental peace by satisfying the other person's ego. Sometimes you may choose the path of silence or even develop a philosophical attitude to some issues. Every day in our lives, we face conflicts, be it between family members or in our business or in professional life. Can any person imagine a world without conflict? A prudent person tries to find ways to resolve the same amicably. Conflicts have a human face, and it helps to be a human in our approach to resolve the same. One must have the foresight to look behind the conflict. But in a business, we cannot lose money, honor, or your reputation. You cannot sacrifice the interests of business or industry. In such a situation, also, you can think of an easy way of settling disputes without wasting much time or money or losing your peace of mind. You can find a better way for further growth and improvement. Now, to come back to the reality. In business, you might have a difference of opinion and disagreements. One should usually start by initiating a dialogue to clarify the issues. If it doesn't happen, you may still to look for people who can help you to resolve such issues by negotiating. If this also doesn't work, then the only option people consider is to go to court. My advice after practicing in the legal profession for over a period of 40 years in different capacities is that you must keep the option of going courts as a last resort. Use this last resort only after exploring the option of ADR, that is arbitration, mediation and conciliation. Arbitration and mediation are efforts that restore relationship. I think the most of the important factors behind the resolution of any dispute is having a right attitude. By right attitude, I mean we should leave aside our ego, emotions, impatience, and embrace practicality. But once those conflicts enter a court, much gets lost in the practice and the procedure. I do not need to elaborate the benefits of mediation and arbitration to this gathering of domain experts and business people. Dispute resolution mechanisms like arbitration, mediation are nowadays the preferred modes of dispute resolution across the world. The reasons for mediation and arbitration over traditional litigation is manifold. Fewer delays, less expensive, more involvement of parties in the process, greater party choice, more control, more comfortable and amicable environment for the parties. Similarly, mediation has immense potential for dispute resolution in India for both domestic and international disputes. In addition to the above advantages, mediation also has the following benefits. Allows for settlement and compromises between parties, ensuring there is no winner or loser in the process. Parties have far more control over the outcome. Possibility of continued relationship between the parties after the dispute resolution process. Greater options for choice of mediators with varied expertise, as there is no requirement for legally trained people. The exact steps in arbitration would depend on the complexity and type of issues being considered. International arbitration centers are present in most commercial city hubs like Paris, Singapore, Hong Kong, London, New York, and Stockholm. Despite the presence of some arbitration centers in India, Indian parties that enter into the commercial arbitration agreements often opt for an arbitration center outside India, incurring huge expenses. The setting up of the International Arbitration and Mediation Center in Hyderabad will change this trend in India. This center is being established with the best infrastructure and the empaneling of internationally acclaimed arbitrators and mediators. In fact, I spoke to the Chief Justice of Singapore, who is the world famous known arbitrator, Justice Menon, also to extend his help, and he promised. Similarly, I spoke to some international famous arbitrators in London Arbitration Center also, which they have ready to extend their help and they want to be empaneled in the center. Best practices across the world are being taken into consideration to ensure efficient functioning of the center and for drafting of the rules by Honorable Justice Ravindran and his team.